Greetings, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra with Unity Bay Area Houston in League City, Texas. And we are entering our second week of Advent. This is a week where we have the Advent of Peace. We have called our series Light for All and acknowledge that each week that is just coming forth to bring us into readiness in preparation for the birthing of the Christ Spirit. And that's the birthing of the Christ Spirit within us as we honor and celebrate the birth of Jesus. And we celebrate the light that is for everyone in every tradition, whatever way others may serve or may share their faith, that is always represented by a light. And we open to the light for all as we celebrate this Christ Spirit birthing through us. In this Advent of peace, it is an especially important time to open our heart, our soul, our being to peace, because peace is something that happens from the inside out. You know, Jesus demonstrated this when he spoke to his disciples as he was preparing for his death. And at that time, he had really lived into this oneness with the divine. And he was born in this time period as we're moving into this story. And yet at the same time, he carried this deep inner peace throughout his ministry. We are being called, he said, let my peace be with you. Not as the world gives do I give, but I give my peace unto you. And it's something that is beyond this world. If we are basing our life upon the senses and the outer experiences and the information that flows so freely in our world, we are constantly in anxiety or stress, or our nervous system's on high alert because we don't trust what is happening in the world. But what we learn is the peace that Jesus spoke of, is the peace that he gives, is the peace that we have the ability to give when we come to that sacred place within. We are being called at this time to know that throughout the story leading up to Jesus' birth, it required each one to have a level of deep inner peace, even though circumstances and situations were not necessarily easy. You know, the trip to Bethlehem was not an easy trip for Mary, who was pregnant. Joseph accepting that this new wife he is to take is bearing a child that he knows he did not participate in creating directly. So we get to say, no matter what is occurring, I have the choice to find peace within my soul, to live according to this higher awareness. You know, to know that Christ Spirit is a place of deep, abiding peace. This Christ Spirit in me brings peace into the world. When he said, my peace I give unto you, he was speaking of the peace of the divine, and that peace is available to each one of us. And as we light our light of peace, when we stay in the sacred experience of inner peace, we emanate a peace unto others. We're not triggered by circumstances or situations, or even our own thoughts or feelings in a moment. We take a breath, we let it go. We allow ourselves to be fully present in peace. And that is a calling that is so important for all of us at this time in our world. And I want to also invite you to come and find that sacred peace within you at Unity Bay Area, Houston. Come celebrate with us and experience the peace of this season. If you're not ready to be fully there, come enjoy the Advent, the opening, the coming, the preparation of peace that will be there in the moment of our opening and to the full awareness of our Christ Spirit. We know this is a powerful time, and we are grateful to be participants on this journey into peace in our world. And it begins in you and me. So come and join us this Sunday at 1911 Highway 3 South, Unity Bay Area, Houston, in League City, Texas. We would love to have you at our 10:30 a.m. service. If you cannot, then please join us online. We celebrate all those that join us in any way, and we know that the peace that we share carries forth into the world in magnificent ways. Thank you for joining us. We also have many great activities still happening this week. Saturday night's our 70s party. Come join us for fun and fellowship, dancing, and wear a costume of 70s if you'd like. It'll be great fun. And it's a fundraiser for the church, so it's a $20 to enter, but no one is turned away ever in our facility, and we are grateful to have all those who are sharing in the delight of the season, in celebrating the life of those that are turning 70. And we are also having a fabulous Interfaith Call for Peace. This is being hosted by the Interfaith Council of the Greater Clear Lake area. We have many faith leaders of various traditions that will be joining us at the Civic Center at 4 p.m. on Sunday. This is at the League City Civic Center, and we would love to have you join us on Walker Street, 4 p.m. It'll be a powerful experience of prayer and presence and healing, calling forth peace in our world. There's something very important that we're here to do in this life, and that is to recognize our oneness with all and release our need to create separation, and instead to allow others to be who they are. And as we call for peace, we are going to be finding that place of peace inside. And I know it will be a very moving and powerful event for our entire Greater Clear Lake community. We hope you'll come join us. 4 p.m. at the Civic Center in League City on Sunday, December 10th. All right, whatever way you join us, we're grateful. We're grateful for you, for the peace that you hold in your heart, for the presence of the Christ Spirit that is alive in you and is being birthed into even greater awareness this season. God bless you, friends. We'll see you this week.